All right, so here we are at the end of turn 5, end of the 18th of February 1943, and tell you what, things are really going tough out here around Kasserine. This prepared defence really shut down the German offensive. They've struggled again here, suffered quite a few losses. Lucky to get a second activation to finally push them back. So this Stark task force has now pulled back to Chilium. They don't really have a lot of strength left, but they've really ground out a lot of these German attackers. But whilst this has been going on, as I mentioned in the last video, Task Force Welvert decided to move in and attack Thalepte and succeed. So they've cut this supply line now behind the Germans. Now, I should point out that I've made a pretty critical reinforcement error. This DAK task force arrived from F, drove down the road, as I thought all units were doing. Didn't realise that they're actually meant to reinforce from location H over here on the left. So they should be coming up that road. Should be a much stronger push here. So what's kind of happened historically is they've gone the long way around. This disadvantages the Germans. It's a much longer road. Yeah, so now they're driving on Kasserine. They've got the numbers here. They're actually pretty strong in this area. Next activation or two, there aren't a lot of these task force Stark forces. The Leptate is a problem, and there's supply issues around here. A lot of mixed formations. One of the things that I'm really struggling with is, I mean, there's only one road, well, one secondary road, the highway leading along here. So the formations, if they want to come along this road, they're going to have to mix. So you can see we've got DAK and this other task force, remnants of Combat Command A on the side here. And it's very busy up in the north, where basically all these Allied reinforcements, you can see their combat trains way up here. They come down this road, and I'm not really sure what they're supposed to do. That's their supply source, so all trains have to come from there. There's this one highway leading down here. They could take the trails off and come around. It's a long way to go. And the problem with the Allies up here is they're suffering a lot of partial activation. So whereas I said before, they're getting a lot of double activations, now they're struggling from just partial activations. Coordination, mixed formations, and fatigue. They're suffering fatigue as well, getting some bad fatigue rolls. Meanwhile, Kampfgruppe Lang is still fresh. Yeah, that's the only Kampfgruppe up there, Kampfgruppe Lang. But they are fresh. So, yeah, again, I just don't feel the Germans have been pushing quite hard enough. I feel they should be kind of through kind of here by now. This stubborn defense around here has been really good. Next turn, Rommel arrives and, yeah, change things up a bit. Needs some attention out here on the left. It's the left table. See what happens. So as I said, this is the end of the turn 5, the 18th of February, heading into the 19th.